everybody, NCWQ here. I have y'all looking at EMSC, and this is for the 13th of October, which is yesterday. And I have y'all looking at EMSC. Today it is the 14th of October, 2024. The time is 2:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But what I have y'all looking at is 6 earthquakes in South Carolina that range from 2.4, 2.2, 2.5, 2.3, and 2.1. They range from 4 kilometers in depth, 9 kilometers in depth, 4 kilometers in depth, 0 kilometers in depth, and 12 kilometers in depth, which is kind of deep for the East Coast. And we can see that these earthquakes occurred on the East Coast in South Carolina. So I have put these into Google Earth, and we can see that this is the area where they occurred. So we're going to look at each one, and I have them marked out here. So this is the 2.4, which occurred, which was 4 kilometers deep, which was here. And this is the area location for this one. We can see that there is a mine area over here. I do not see where I'm looking. So this is Vulcan Materials Mining Company. So this is Vulcan Mining. So you can see this is quite a deep pit mine here. This is an open air mine. I don't know if there's any road area here. What there is, so we can go up here. Maybe get a view towards the end of this road here. So you can see where the mine is up in that area. Let's see here. This is Vulcan Mining. So it is back in there. It says Vulcan right there. So you can see where it says Vulcan. So that's a big pit mine here. So that was the first earthquake. The second one was right here. The third one, which was 4 kilometers deep, was over in this area here. The fourth one, which was 0 kilometers deep, was over here, this area. This was Backwater Road. And let's get to the last one here. Whoa. Got to get back up here. This one was over here, and I noticed that there was also a Satterfield Construction Company here. This is construction. Okay, so let's go here to road view. We can see this is, it says construction company, SCO or SEC. So we can see that this says SEC here. So it says construction company. Looks like a little more than a construction company, but anyway, looks like mining to me as well. So news states that there was actually 7, and the news stated at least 7 earthquakes were reported in a single South Carolina county on Sunday. According to the state's emergency management division, 6 of the quakes had an epicenter near Coronacka and Greenwood County, while the 7th was near Cokesbury. All 6 in Coronacka shook the area within a 7-hour period. The lone earthquake in Cokesbury happened about 2 hours before the chain began in its nearby community. Magnitudes ranged from 1.5 to 2.5 on the Richter scale, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. Earthquakes of those magnitudes usually do not cause damage, although light shaking can be felt. So let's look at Oregon Live earthquake map and see if they show all 7. So we'll go to Oregon Live here. We'll go to South Carolina. We'll go over here. And they may show more than that. They show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we see 8 here. So that one was 6:12:13 a.m. It was a 1.7. This one was 2:39 p.m. It was a 2.1. This one was a 2.5. This one was a 2.1. This one was a 1.6. This one was a 2.2, 2.4, and a 1.8. So there was actually more than seven. There were eight. So 8 earthquakes. So there was actually eight that day. So there was 8 earthquakes yesterday and not seven. And is there one more there? No, there's not. Okay, so there were actually 8 earthquakes in South Carolina yesterday. Better than a big one. So if we're looking at this, we're not getting the ones here, we're just getting the twos and above. So they're not showing the ones that happened. So we're seeing 6 of the earthquakes on EMSC. A magna So anyways, it says less than a month ago on September 24th, a 1.7 magnitude earthquake rattled the Lancaster area near North Carolina, South Carolina border. Sunday's series of quakes comes at the start of the state's earthquake preparedness week. South Carolina's complete earthquake guide, which includes everything from preparation tips to emergency contacts and more, can be located at SCEMD, which is earthquake.sc. So you can look at it on that site and get an app and be able to know, prepare, and check the aftershocks, which is kind of cool. I've been looking at this site. You can know, prepare, shows earthquakes in South Carolina, aftershocks, what you do with your pets, contacts, researches, history, and myths and facts. And they go over prepare, drop, cover, and hold on and stay connected. So that's an interesting site. Again, that's earthquake.sc if you'd like to look at that site. Anyways, you guys, that's just a little bit of an update. I thought it was kind of cool. I did notice that some of this is near quite a bit of mining areas, so I don't know that this is mining related. Some of this looks normal, but some of this also looks like it could be mining related, especially since we see Vulcan mining is over here as well. This is Vulcan mining. Anyways, you guys, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're having a great day. Also, when I was looking, we'll go and take a look. I wanted to show you that Finland is still moving, so we're going to look at Finland real quick. We're going to look at the last week. We're going to go from the 7th through the 14th. Search. You can see Finland has really been moving. That's all the way through till today. So Finland has been moving quite a bit. I'm not going to say that all of this is normal, but I did notice when I had done my video that quite a bit of it was near some mining. We'll export it to KML and show you on Google Earth. So we'll take another little peek. Let me do this real quick. Do it yellow. And this is all the areas where all the earthquakes have taken place over the last week. So this is all of the earthquake areas that are having earthquakes right now. And we'll look and see what's going on here. A lot of these look normal. Kind of cool. Let's see what's at this one. You can see we have a mine here. This one looks like it's underwater though. But yeah, I went through a lot of these the other day, and you notice that there's quite a bit of mining over here. But then again, I would say about half of these are normal, I mean, if you look, there's another mine there near this one, so not sure what kind of mine this is. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is. Could it be a baseball field, a racetrack? It looks like a racetrack. That looks like a racetrack. Yeah, that looks more like a racetrack. That could be something else. I have no idea. Let's see here. Let's see. Amasu, Amasuo. Masuo? Let's go right here. No idea. I have no idea. Very interesting. Amasuso. But the other day when I was going through here, I was showing that there's quite a bit of mining, but a lot of these are natural as well. But I'm not sure why the flare up. I mean, I'm not used to seeing so many earthquakes going on in Finland. So that is in itself different. This little lake here reminds me of Salton Sea in the shape. It's a lot of earthquakes. Then there's quite a few going on here. We can see Makatupa. And this looks like more mining here. Could also be fracking, but that also reminds me of salt. Let's see here. Oh, fish. Could be fishing. Terra farm. Terra farm. Terra farm? Farming? Let me see. What is? Let's see here. I'm going to find out what that is. What is? We're going to find out. Restaurants, cafes, takeaway. We produce, wait a minute. Terrafarm front page. We produce battery chemicals for increasingly popular electric cars. What? Wait. Is that a restaurant or is it a restaurant or do they produce batteries? Because that doesn't look like batteries. Or is it a restaurant right in the middle of everywhere? Who knows? Okay, I'm a little confused. That doesn't look like it. Let's see here. I'll go right here, next to papilla. Nice countryside. Oops. I did it again. Oops. Okay, so there's another one. Tabivara. I think that's the way you say it. Looks like salt, almost. I don't want to say what it is because I'm not sure. So if anybody else knows what it is, let me know. Let's see what this is. Info tourist Temisto office. No idea. Temisto. I don't know what Temisto. Unless it says Turisto. Turisto? Turismo. Turismo would be tourist, right? Anyway, that's just a real quick look at the earthquakes in Finland that are going on for the last week. It's quite a bit. Just been keeping an eye out on the ones that are going on. It's quite a bit. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well today. Please be safe. Take good care of yourselves and each other. What else do we have for earthquakes today? Anything else before I end my video? Checking to see if there's been anything big today. There's been a 4.7 in Mindanao, Philippines. More Finland. Okay, you guys. Hope y'all are doing well. Ooh, I just saw one for Gulf of California, so let's see here where this is located at before I end. Okay, so if we see them here in this area, we're going to be seeing earthquakes up here. So we should be seeing earthquakes within this location here. So we may see some more force towards California, Salton Sea, up into the Los Angeles area. Anyways, you guys, I hope y'all are doing well. Please be safe. Take good care of yourselves. Remember to tell somebody that you love them. Much love and God bless.